The man opened the fridge, scraped out some ice shavings, and stuffed them into his mouth. He used to be a master art thief, but during this last heist, he was betrayed by his teammates. Now he was locked inside an apartment with no phone on him. That's when Nemo noticed a weakness in the door. He jabbed a knife into the wooden panel. If he could pry it open from that spot, he could escape. He started scraping at the door. But behind the wood, he found a solid steel plate. Then the heating system kicked in. The apartment had no water. On the television screen, he noticed the security system showing every corner of the building. By the next morning, the temperature had reached 91 degrees. He believed the chandelier on the ceiling might be connected to an outside air duct. Thirsty, Nemo broke into the storage area behind the kitchen. But all he found was dog food and canned goods. Just when things felt hopeless, the dry air triggered the automatic sprinkler system. After drinking from it, he dragged over bed, slats, and furniture, and built a makeshift ladder. He reached the chandelier above, but just then, the smart system glitched again. Cold air began blasting through the vents. Nemo was devastated. He smashed a vase, picked out a large shard, and crafted a pair of goggles. He then used tools to pry at the base of the chandelier, but it was too secure, it wouldn't budge. Exhausted, Nemo put on some clothes to rest. Then he noticed a crack in the wardrobe. Following it, he pushed the panel aside and found a narrow passage. At the end of it was nothing but a single painting. The next day, he crafted a wooden wrench from scratch. He tried to loosen the bolts with it, but Nemo didn't give up. He improved the wrench's design. This time, he managed to unscrew a bolt successfully. By the 12th bolt, he had finally broken through. He looked out at the city, then stepped onto a slope that seemed to lead to heaven. He left without taking any artwork, but gifted the owner with his masterpiece. Due to copyright restrictions, this is all the content I am able to show.